Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I would say we'll do an intro,
Yeah,
and
we still got 10 minutes, right?
yeah, we'll just do an intro. Say we will start in 10 minutes, and get the others in
Okay,
the Discord and set it up with them, and then we'll start.
okay, Doug. Do you want to do the intro or do you want me to?
No, okay, I can do it.
Okay.
So I guess we'll wait. Oh, they can hear me already. Okay. Well, now you can see me as well. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first playoff weekend after very first Grunt League. I'm, of course, not alone here. I'm joined by the Hog himself, Pinswipe.
Hello, everybody.
Well, you could hear us talking already because I forgot to mute my mic, so very professional from me. But we said we will start in 10 minutes. I will get the other guys. We'll get the other guys in the voice chat. We'll set it up with them, and we'll try to start in the first match in 10 minutes. It's JayJay against Theo Burmine. So see you then. Yes, so we should be live and we should see the screen now and I hope everything is working. We have Theo playing against JayJay on grassy knolls. We had some small technical issues, but everything seems about fine.
Yeah, setup phase took a bit longer, but I have to say right off the bat that these maps are terrible.
I mean, grassy knolls is okay, I guess.
Actually, Knowles is fine, but Pig in Hell and Headquarters, one after the other, if we go to a third round, is going to be tough for both of these players.
I mean, you know that I'm strange and I love picking hell for some reason, but yeah. I will pop out the chat so I don't have to look at them left all the time to look in the chat.
Yeah.
So
big thank you to everyone joining us though. 10 people this afternoon.
oh yeah, maybe I hope we'll get some more as we go on, but yeah.
Yeah. This is the first semi-final for the Grunt League, and of course, whoever wins this match, this of course best of 3 will go through. Wait, no, this is the quarterfinal. Sorry, they will go through to the semi-final, and they will play against either Raging Looney or.
I think the winner of this one is playing against Rachel Looney, and we're starting already.
We are ready. We are very underprepared. I haven't done my research.
Oh, you see the chat. Oh, yeah, damn. Wait a second. I'll have to figure something out.
Well, while Caster does that, we're starting on grassy knolls, and it will be Theo to go first. He did say before the start of this match that he's been practicing to be player 1, so I imagine this was kind of a good start for him.
Okay, we'll just pop the chat up here. Then should be fine.
Okay. He's going to start with the paratrooper, looking for.
Okay, winner will face Jay Warren.
Okay. Oh, he's
and Mr. Jump.
Taking a lot. Oh, that's a long way to go, though. He's going to go below 100 health, down to 90. So, without even firing a shot, he's already taken 40 damage there.
That's a lot, though. And I think a huge factor in this game will be Theo will use paratroopers and JayJay will not. Therefore, but JayJay has a scout, therefore. So poison versus chatbacks could be the thing here. Ooh.
And additional.
Got 12 to another pick as well, and what is happening?
Down to 89 health, but like I said, in that first turn, just checking pig voices are turned off. In that first turn, he takes 62 inflicted damage on himself.
That's a lot.
Not a good start from Theo, but.
Let's see if JayJay. Yeah, he's going to the bit where the water is a bit.
Yeah, you've got to close the gap and.
Yeah. But I don't think the Grenadier will get a second turn if he's going in that aggressively, to be honest. But as long as he can deal good damage here.
Yeah, and push him way towards the water as well. That will be a perfect shot. He is pushed up against the wall there. I don't think it's going to go. Oh no, in the right direction. Doesn't get any knockback though.
Yeah, that's true. It was bad. It was bad with the camera, and it seems like it lagged a bit for me as well.
Yeah,
so
maybe a little.
You could feel the lag there.
Yeah, there's some healing coming in for Theo. We didn't actually mention the lineups, but Theo is sticking with the same lineup for all 3 maps. If we go to all 3 rounds, he's got a paramedic, grenadier, and 2 sappers. And JayJay will be mixing it up as we go through each round, starting here with a grenadier, sapper, medic, sapper, scout. So.
Oh, but if Theo is tranquilizing him, that's good actually for JayJay because he can heal him.
That's very true, yeah. Taking into consideration the order of your pigs is very important. As the grenadier goes down to 69 health. Insert the jokes into the chat, guys. You say that as JayJay comes up with his sapper. I'm curious to see if any of these guys will be using shrapnel or if they'll be sticking to TNT. But look at the placement between the orderly and grenadier there. That could be a TNT right in the middle.
Yeah, now he could even try killing the grenadier with this one here.
And if you can push him far enough. But I mean, the medic's in a good spot. You could even push him off the map maybe, because.
That's true, but I would try killing the grenadier because he's next in the order. Yeah. And the medic just had his turn, so he has a sapper later as well, so he can attack the medic in the later phase of the match.
Yeah.
Oh, but will he hit himself?
I think he's okay. I think
Oh, 11 on the medic. And the Grenadier is alive, but he's swimming in the wrong direction and is... Oh!
5 health.
5 health.
Very close. Yes, Josh Warren saying generic 69 joke. Of course. How can we not? But of course, after the standard league process, all the league matches were complete for the Grunt League. It was Raging Looney and who else went through? I'm sorry,
Jay Rowan. Jay Rowan is also.
It was Josh Warren. Yeah, they had the highest amount of points and round wins. Oh, that's a big hit.
Yeah, it's a big hit, and he gets them close together as well. Oh.
Down to at least 46 health.
So TNT between those two can be crucial. And oh, JayJay's medic is all the way on the other side. He has to quickly
he's got a long way to go.
Yeah. But it looks like he's... Oh, and a good jump.
Great parkour skills. But yes, it was Raging and Josh Warren who went through automatically to the semi-finals.
Yeah.
So, as you said, whoever goes through in this one
will face Jay Rowan. That's
indeed. And the second match we have coming up later will, of course, be Fab versus Pekkiz, who, whoever wins that one, will go through and play Raging Looney.
That is very true. And he will tranquilize the medic. Will he do it? I think he will.
Yeah, you've got to in that situation. If you can get this, maybe you can get water damage. Maybe. No, it's not enough.
No, yeah, no, it is. 2 water damage. Better than nothing. Let's see. So far, all getting together on this small spot there, and that could be a hefty TNT. Oh, he's looking to blast the medic out of bounds.
There's a chance. I'd go for the double damage.
Yeah, I will also go for the double, and he's doing it. He can even kill the sapper here.
Yeah, the end of the map is right there. It's very appealing. That's not going to be enough, I don't think, to push him off the map, though. I think he'll fall just short, but he's got to get away as well. Oh, I think he, gets away.
But he placed his pig in a position now where he can't really attack the sapper without... I mean, yeah, he could with...
You can't really see what's happening with the Grenadier. I think he's swimming, or he's running, I'm not sure.
Swimming. Oh no, he's also close together, all 3 of them.
Well, I think it's lucky for JayJay that Theo doesn't have a scout, because I think Grenadier's down to 25 health, so poison's got to come out at some point, but at least JayJay still has a full health sapper chilling over here.
Yeah, nobody even thought about attacking the scout so far, so...
Yeah, I know, he's just hiding on the other side.
I mean, that could be an advantage for him, that he can have him a bit outside of the main crowd here and just sniper. Okay, we'll try killing the Grenadier here and also getting damage on the medic, which isn't a bad call in my opinion.
True, but you still want to... I mean, what's more important, do you think? Gaining that turn and reducing the health of the orderly down, or just straight up killing the orderly?
No, I would leave the orderly alive, but you have to get this skip turn.
Well, you say that, and he's down to 20 health. Perfect for a poison as well.
Oh, that is 2.
Apparently my audio is higher than yours, by the way.
Oh, I might have the cursor, and pin's volume is a bit high compared to cursor. So thanks, ADB. I'll
move my mic further away from my...
Yeah, I reduced your volume as well a bit, and I forgot that the cursor is in the way. I'm sorry for that. And that will be a double kill, but he will also damage his own sapper, so that will be half the amount of damage. I can't tell who's in front currently, so that's really the dealing blow to the blow to blow.
That final dealing blow, but that's gonna be big damage on his own pig. But he
lucky with the direction here, but that should have been a double kill. And, okay, so he got damage as well.
There's a 3v5 situation now.
3v4.
No, 3v4.
3v4, and I mean the medic is basically dead, but the other ones are up in the life. So I can't.
I'd go poison the medic, to be honest, because
he will skip his turn.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, so I would poison. Maybe go for double poison on the sappers if you can pull that off. That would be crucial.
Tricky one from there, because the Oh yeah, he's just got it, but he needs it to roll the right way. I think
Oof.
there's potential there.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, damn. I guess something is wrong with the buttons on the setup, because he looked like he couldn't aim the poison gas down, but maybe he gets lucky. No! So close!
Oh, that was
Oh
unlucky.
my god.
Oh,
That was so
goodness.
close. I thought he had it.
Yeah, it just needed that little bit more. But I think if he'd been able to angle that down, that would have been enough. But
Yeah.
there's going to be some. I think jetpack's coming out here
Oh,
for Theo. Maybe I'm not
he's on
entirely
the edge
sure
of the
what
map.
down to 66 health, and he's going to maybe nudge them together because he's still got 3
That would be
jetpacks.
huge. But
Yeah,
it's hard, since he will slide down all the time. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe look to nudge the medic instead towards the water is a good shout.
Yeah, that's true.
Gonna get the bounce
Yes, he
and
does.
down.
But he has to wait now. Oh, and he has to maybe kill his own medic. If he kills his own medic, that would actually be a good call.
And he's missed.
No,
he
he
hasn't.
didn't miss! Another 40!
I thought it was going over the head of the orderly, but he gets it in the bag and kills his own pig. But
that's still a good call that he... Oh, no.
Oh, and again.
Oh, no, and he missed it again!
Trying to get that parkour jump.
Oof.
Couldn't quite nail it down. Down to 54 health now. And yeah, he's got to look to heal wherever he can and get the trank as well on either sapper, I think.
Yeah, I will just go for him.
Yeah.
On the Saber.
Gain that extra turn. And also...
Oh! I wouldn't do that. That's a mistake for me.
I was about to say he's got to think about his positioning, because I thought he was initially going to just shoot.
Okay.
Not thinking about how close he was to his own pig, but he has moved away and is keeping his distance. He doesn't want a body block, which is interesting, because I mean, I think at this point you'd kind of have to.
Yeah, you fix it as well, but that's still interesting strategies here. And the bar shows that JayJay is an advantage. That surprised me a bit, but
yeah, I guess health advantage maybe, because he still has his scout hiding around, which
that is true.
Theo still hasn't damaged, but
yeah, and the medic and the poison could really be make a difference at the end.
Yeah, it always does in the long run. But at the same time, the scout is sometimes the weakest when it comes to the end of the match.
That is true.
But we'll
but
see.
damaging himself on 51. That's that was a good TNT. That's half the damage on the Sapper.
Right in the middle.
But he could. Would you kill the paratrooper now?
I think just get rid of him.
No,
I mean,
go out of there.
He still has at least 1 jetpack, and he does get the jump this time. There's been a lot of self-inflicted water damage.
Gregorian just said in the chat, it's not a war, it's swimming Olympic here.
Who will get the gold medal? We'll see. But yeah, I think he's not going to be able to push him off the map, but I think
he can just trap on his head. Or water damage. I mean, if he pushes
that's a good point, yeah. Any point he lands in the water, he is a goner, and I think it will be a solid kill here for JayJay. Unless something crazy happens.
Oh, that looks crazy. Oh, okay.
Full damage anyway.
And he
misses the turn. That is huge.
That is
it's a
really
big play. And yeah, he's got to immediately look to poison the other Sapper, and suddenly it is a 3v2 situation, so JayJay coming back here. All of a sudden.
The poison could really make a difference in the long run here.
Yeah, it's oh, I think that's a bit short.
That's a bit shorter. Oh, just 4 shots. Oh my god.
Needed a bit more.
And we have the weapons in the chat, the Olympics. Swimming Olympics.
Oh, jeez. We get that on a t-shirt.
Your merch store is linked in the description. You can buy that next week.
Theo taking his time to get the placement here. I think he needs to nudge in. It's a little bit too straight, and it's going to just push him over the other side.
Yeah, I would have pushed him on the left as well here.
Yeah, anything towards the left side, because the pig has to run back.
He's standing in a bad position again for... Oh no! Oh, that's a kill! That's a kill! Oh, that was a lucky bounce for him! Oh my god!
Very nicely done.
JayJay will not like that.
No,
and he can't even heal.
2v2 with an orderly. Yeah, he doesn't even need to heal. Just trank. Just keep the trank going.
Oh,
He's got to go.
don't shoot. This is. If they put like
He's
that,
got to
would
go
be.
for that sapper.
Yeah, but the problem is he doesn't have a sapper now, so his damage, he can't really deal too much damage.
I mean, 40 would be enough, though. I mean, he's got to get the poison. He needs to get the poison on the other guy. And...
Oh, yeah, he has to jump from the other direction, from the boots. Oh,
yeah.
that was a nice jump. I didn't thought that would connect.
Solid one. Can he get another? Yes, indeed. Not sure how much health he has now. It's what?
51 he has now. He is now 50, and he will probably, yeah, just shoot him with a sniper rifle. He has to be careful not to be too close to the water, so I would position myself on the other side, just away from the water.
Yeah, you got to be away from everything as the scout. But how many TNTs does he have left? Because I think he used his last one a moment ago, so we'll have to rely on the shrapnel
Yeah, that
now.
is true. And Bobby asked, what happened to your husky potato soup? What happened to Husky's potato soup? I don't know what he's referring to, but he's referring to something.
Good point, Bobby. That's a good point. There's meant to be, I think, a design or something. I mean, if people want that, because I'm pretty sure we still have that as a design or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it after the Grunt League. But more jumping on the head here, and it's dropping him down to 53. He's looking to get that.
Oh, where is he aiming at?
I'm not sure.
Or is he going for the...
He's going to roll it, I think. Nope.
No.
Yeah, he's going to roll it.
Oh my god, he got us right in him!
I'm not sure if that was intentional, but he'll take it.
But
I mean, he'll heal him anyway.
Yeah, he can heal, but it's... Oh! Don't do that.
It's very close.
I mean, he made the right call initially to just go down and use the healing hand, select the healing hands, but since he is out of tranquilizers, the healing hands are in a different position now. And I think that this match is JayJay's now, because he has 2 picks.
As long as he can get this...
Oh, now I know what Theo wanted to do. He probably wanted to hit his own...
oh yeah, of course.
Here, so he doesn't skip a turn.
But manages to miss his own pig and hit JayJay's scout. But yeah, I think mathematically,
yeah, it's really, I mean, it's over at this point.
Yeah, it's all JayJay's, as he'll get this 40 damage, slap bang in the middle of the sapper, dropping him down to 14 health. And
I will call he will end it with the knife.
Yeah, he's got to. Yeah, you got to do it that way.
Unless Theo is killing himself now.
Yeah,
that looks like a...
really.
I mean, it's fair enough, and oh, half the amount of damage.
Huge damage there.
Huge damage.
So it came down to the final pig. And it is JayJay to take round 1.
It was a good game. Resinolds turned up more fun than I'd imagined.
Yeah, I mean, the other interesting thing now is that going into round 2 on Pig in Hell, it will be JayJay to go first as well. So
oh, yeah, that is true.
It goes from strength to strength, and if he can wrap it up in Pig in Hell, as he'll be going for a Sapper, Grenadier, Medic, Scout, and a Sapper, it could be a game... I think the poison is going to be the game changer in this, because in all 3 of JayJay's lineups, he has a Scout, and...
I just want to say I will jump in the voice chat with the guys real quick. You can, in the meantime, or...
Yeah, just gonna myself.
Okay. GG for first game.
Yeah, thanks.
Or just you can just continue here. Yeah.
No, but
yeah, there's an issue.
I have a bit problem because I can't aim my weapon down.
You can't aim down. Yeah, I fought with the poison gas. Let's Angry is here to see.
Yeah, let me just do another quick thing. Yeah, here.
Okay. You can't aim down, so can you go to try to key? Oh wait, we can see that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that you can just see that. It's not too...
Okay, so this F6. Right, so the angle is not working.
Just down. Up is okay.
Just
Okay, I just realized that you couldn't, you could probably not hear us, Pin, since since I'm the host here. So I don't know if you talk to the chat, Pin.
I don't really know if I cut off or not. I saw that go back to the BRB screen, but
Yeah. They
fine.
couldn't even hear you since I was not in the same voice chat as you, so you can talk, but they can't hear you, of course.
Yes.
But
Well,
yeah, we had for some reason R2 isn't working for both players.
it's very strange.
So both aim down with select now, since select isn't used for anything else in the game.
Okay. Well, at least we have something.
Yeah, and it's the same for both. So and yeah, JayJay have to go first.
Yeah. Well, as I was discussing to myself, apparently, this next map, of course, Pig in Hell, is going to be huge, given that it has water. But JJ's lineup being the most important, considering he has a scout. Poison is going to be very helpful, especially if it goes to the final round on headquarters, because that has no water.
Headquarters has nothing, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty barren and a very, very basic map. But look at who he finds immediately. The Grenadier right in front of him.
Okay, he's just trying to aim down. Okay. I was thinking he is risking the shrapnel at the beginning. That would have been brave to call it, at least.
Yeah, I think he could get water damage in, maybe, if he gets a lucky bounce.
I think not on this, but he has the Grenadier next, so if he can get him close to the water, he can kill the Grenadier before he even has a turn.
Good point. I mean, that's good movement as well from JayJay there, running away in... just away from water.
Just not slipping down!
Super Shotgun would be perfect there. He's just positioned so nicely on the edge.
Oh, that is true.
But see, this is where it's quite a weakness for Theo. Sticking with the same lineup. I mean, sure, if you're used to it, that's fair enough. But I mean, starting with a paratrooper on a map like this, I mean, he can get the nudge on the orderly towards the water, but I don't know. Maybe he'll prove me wrong.
So yeah, Raging Looney says he wants his rematch with Theo. But yeah, therefore you both have to be in the finals so you can get a rematch. We made it that way that you can't face your opponent you had in the group until the final.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, he just got out of the way.
Doesn't nudge him
36,
towards, though.
but it was still a good turn, I would say.
Do we have game audio?
Yeah.
Caster?
What? We have.
Do we have? Do we?
We should have game audio. It's very silent for me as well, and I guess it's.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe we should ask Angorio to bump it up a bit.
Okay, and that should be the first kill of the game.
Apparently, game audio is there for the audience, so that's all that matters. It's fine. Nevertheless,
that was nice.
That's got to be a kill.
Yeah, that was a nice classic grenade, and that is huge.
Yeah, that knocks out Theo's big damage man of the Grenadier. He now only has 2 sappers to rely on to deal damage.
Yeah, since the paratrooper also just used 2 of his 3 chatbacks, so.
So I mean, he's got to look to take out JayJay's orderly Grenadier. That would be huge if he can get the trank on him. But
the Grenadier just had his turn, so he has to trank the orderly.
Yeah, but then that places 2 of his pigs close. Unless he's gonna try and keep his distance, he doesn't want to body block or get too close because we don't want that.
Yeah, there's 2, but that will be a. Well, yeah, he should get it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know though. I would have gone and tried to get the Grenadier sooner. I mean, sure, seeing as JayJay has his medic, later on in his lineup, he could have obviously then immediately healed the Grenadier, but only 20. But considering that JayJay now has that big advantage, as he still has his Grenadier alive, but Theo's gonna remedy
kill
that.
The Grenadier as soon as possible.
Yeah. And no one, just yet, getting any of their pigs in the water. But we'll see.
And if I was JayJay, I would also look to get Theo's medic close to the border. But let's see.
Yeah.
And I guess he's using the poison again here.
Yeah, you've got to poison the orderly at least on this map.
Yeah, you have to poison the orderly since everyone else you poison they can be healed, but the orderly can't.
Yeah, such a big game changer. I did always think about adding health crates to this map, but they're always so difficult to balance because you know, trying to time them so that, you know, if it's an even number for when it spawns in on which turn, it will be for player 1, and, you know, odd numbers for player 2.
Yeah,
But
I think you forgot where the medic is.
Instead, he'll look to poison a sapper, who I believe his turn is next. But look where he's positioning his scout, close to the edge of the map.
Yeah, that's true.
It may not be the best
maybe
position.
a double. No.
Oh no.
Okay, so got a
Thought
bit
about it. And Theo instead prioritizing the Grenadier, it seems, which I guess in the long run is decent, but that's a tricky shot.
Yeah, but that should be a kill because he's right on the edge here, so...
Yeah, I was just thinking he needs to get the angle right, which he does.
But I see an advantage for Theo here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got JayJay's orderly locked down in the corner with 2 of his pigs going against him. And yeah, like you said, that will be a kill. I was just worried for a moment that Theo might end up blasting the Grenadier back over to safety rather than in the water, but he gets it right.
So I would try getting the orderly close to the water and killing him.
Yeah, he's got the body block now, Theo, on the orderly, so JayJay will do the same thing, but with the TNT. There's a possibility he could get water damage. If he gets, again, the right bounce. That looks good.
Maybe he will even... Will he damage his own pig? His own medic? I
think he's just far enough away. I think he's good. Down to 90.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
That is a good hit.
And he can even... I think, isn't this other Zapper next as well? So he can kill the medic then.
I believe so, yeah, but
yeah,
Theo can do the same thing. So it might be immediately both orderlies down. It will be huge in the long run because then...
Yeah, then the poison is a good call. And
yeah, again.
The interesting thing is, the maps we saw on Picking Hell, they all took place on the other side of the water, not really at the water. So that's the first match in a while I can remember on this map where the pigs are all assembled next. Is assembled the right word here? Next to the water. Yeah. But the bounce looks he could. Oh, is it even enough? 27. He's on 1.
1 health.
He's on 1 health, and isn't his turn soon? Oh
no, it's back to the sapper. So, I don't know. I mean, either way, it's going to be at least 2 turns before JayJay can use that orderly. So I think it's going to be a kill. Or I mean,
yeah, and even if he's killing himself, his own pig now. I mean, that's he's basically he's dead anyways. So
yeah, exactly. In a lot of those situations, you would actually want to kind of keep your own medic alive. Like, you know, if the medic obviously has less than 10
I should
health.
Update the score and overlay. Right, Fab. Thanks for remembering me.
Yeah, that will be a kill. But just remember, if you have one of your own pigs that has below 10 health, you want to try and keep them alive because that basically makes your opponent have to take out that pig and take time away from dealing damage to other pigs. Because it's a tricky one, because you don't want to have to stand and waste a whole turn jumping on their head.
That is true. But that's a hard jump to actually make. But I would go for the right here. You see on the right? That's
a bit of elevation. Just needs to get it, and then immediately look to damage. Doesn't get it again, and again he's wasted half of his turn already.
Now he got it. But will he take? No, he won't take damage. But it will. Be close
but look at the position of the sapper here. He's still got 2 TNTs. Any sort of placement here will do, and that will be big water damage again. So gets the kill on the orderly. Husky will go down to at least, I think, 80 health here, maybe. Oh, even more than that. Look at that. Ooh. Right in the middle almost. He'll be down to at least 50 health. 52. It's a good guess.
Still 3v3. I mean, maybe the poison will do the trick at the end here, but he has to look to poison other pigs here as well, since they are all on so much health. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's looking too good for JayJay here, to be honest.
I think if Theo can continue getting that water damage, especially against the scout, he doesn't want to forget about him again. He had that chance earlier where he could have got some damage on the scout and maybe nudged him off the map, but obviously he had to prioritize the grenadier. But poison's coming out again.
Yeah, of course. That's why you bring in the scat.
That means that both sappers will now be poisoned down to 125 health. And yeah, like you said in the previous round, in the long run, that is going to be huge, seeing as there are no more orderlies. But it could be a kill on the sapper here.
And yeah, that's really advantage. I wouldn't jump on the set here at all. I mean, you can get the 2 water damage easily. And
yeah.
I think it's not looking too good for JayJay.
No, it's going to be a 3v2 situation now. As Husky drowns, no potato soup for him. And a big question now, seeing as the TNTs are slowly dropping away, JayJay still has 2 of them, so I think he needs to get the scout here. No, he has his own scout. There isn't a scout on Theo's team.
Oh, he shouldn't get the scout. That would be not so good for him. The problem with the scout is he doesn't have really knockback with his weapons, so he will...
Yeah. You have that solid 40 damage, but that's pretty much it. But that's going to be big damage again.
Yeah.
He'll be down to 30 or so health, down to 25. I can't do numbers today.
Okay, but he's out of Chapex, isn't he? Yeah, so...
he is, yeah. So he's kind of like the scout in a way, yeah. But having said that, JayJay will be able to jump on the head of that sapper and just poison him to get an extra turn. So maybe, who knows? We're reaching that point in the round where like all of the classes are running out of their decent weapons. And Monty goes for the full power shot, smashes right into him. Big knockback.
And here's the problem for JayJay, because then he will be next, and he will nudge the sapper into the water once again.
Yeah,
and he will just
poison the paratrooper instead. Oh, interesting. I mean, he's gonna gain an extra turn anyway, seeing as that sapper's gonna die at some point. So
I mean, he could even look into. Oh, but that could. If that kills the sapper, it's game over.
Yeah, 3v1 versus a scout. It's
Yeah, and that should kill the sapper. I mean, he's on.
I think so. Yeah. He's down to
110. Maybe he can survive.
If you can get him in the middle, that will be a kill. But we'll see. Will it be enough? Which direction will he land when he spins around Tony Hawk style 360?
Oh no, that's a kill. That's a kill.
Just that the time take. Oh, he's going to damage his own pig as well. But that time taken, the pig turning around in the water down to 20 health. So
I would just leave him now.
I'd get the knife and try and gain the extra turn.
No, then you're next to the water.
Yeah, but I think it's that sapper's turn next.
Oh, it's the sapper's turn next. Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's going to run away instead. It seems like it. Although, yeah, maybe that's a good move, considering that the sapper can only move slowly.
That is true. I would even run further away.
Yeah, just go straight to the edge of the map. I mean, if he can get 2 hits on the paratrooper, damage 80 health. He's just maybe got a bit of nerves with the sniper rifle.
That's a hit.
Gets it on target down to 75 health.
Okay, but the huge thing could be if they're out of TNTs and he's still on 140, so it's not just quite over yet. If he can manage the poison in a good way,
yeah, Theo needs to get
might have a chance.
Yeah, he needs to get those hits with the shrapnel. If he can only damage 30, then there is still a chance for JayJay. But he does have 1 TNT left.
That is huge,
and I think he might kill himself as well, just to avoid.
I would do that.
Avoid losing an extra turn. So this will drop him down to 90 health or so, and yeah, he's going to look to get the extra damage and push himself in the same direction. That's a good move.
That's a good call, and so it's not looking good at all for JayJay.
Oh yeah, I think that will be a little bit extra damage. I'm not sure. I think it was.
7.
Yeah, extra 7. So 83. He's got to have 2 additional hits now on the paratrooper to take him down, and there is still the sapper as well. Not looking good.
No, not looking good at all. And I think this sap still has a TNT remaining.
I'm not sure. I think he might be all out of them, but I could be wrong. It's a difficult place to be, really. You want to sort of hide. Oh, there's that enough.
I
No.
missed. Oh no, now it's over. That's game over. I mean, it would
No.
have been game over as well if he hit, probably, but
Yeah. If he can get the full power shot with the bazooka again, he'll drop down to 43 health. And yeah, unless something insane happens and Theo misses all of his shots from now on,
But
it looks like we're going to go to round 3.
yeah, but you were right. He should have knifed the sapper before and avoid him having a last turn.
Yeah, Theo got lucky there. Obviously, sometimes there is a chance if you drop down to 10 health. Oh, that's self-damage a little bit. In fact, that's going to drop him down to, I think... yeah, he could gain
49,
an
yeah.
turn there.
I mean,
And that means... I don't know, I mean, he could still deal 80 damage to the sapper now.
if the big thing is if the sapper is out of TNTs.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
But it's also not looking. But he's on 115.
Yeah, and he does only have those shrapnels. But yeah, as I was saying, if you drop down to 10 health, sometimes there's a chance that you will limp, and sometimes there's a chance you will sort of limp a bit faster. It's down to that sort of weird, isn't it? Like the decimal.
Yeah,
places
because
of
if
the game.
water damage isn't calculated in natural numbers like 4, 5, 6, 7 and so it's having decimals counting in it. And only 20. He's on 40.
So he could deal 80 damage here.
He could. I would deal damage and then hide because you can't really deal damage to a hidden pig.
That is very true. Nice. That could be huge because that extra 10 damage from the poison could.
If he's just hiding, then I think he could even win this.
And yeah, it will require Theo to deal more than.
And he doesn't have to run away. He will just look to hit him.
Yeah, as
just
long
don't
as he can get the
run
hit.
away.
As long as he can get this.
Oh, that's so risky. Don't do it.
I think he's good. Drops him down to 75.
Yeah, he will. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean that. If he's now hitting him, if he's not dying with the shrapnel, he.
Yeah, it'll all come down to that. I chance it on it. To be fair, I just go for the damage, and he's gonna do that. It's all gonna come down to this shot.
Oh, okay, just go next to him, please. Don't risk it like that. Oh.
It's crazy. 3v1 situation, and the poison comes up trumps again. So 30, he'll be down to 25 now.
Yeah, it's all on this shrapnel.
Has he been studying the shrapnel masterclass? Will he aim for the shoulder? He's a bit too far away. He needs to get closer than that. And he is a bit too central. You don't want to be like directly in line with that pig. You want to be slightly to the right or left. Go for the shoulder. And just sort of drop it over the pig's head. But that looks good.
Oh,
and he
no!
bounces!
It bounces!
Bounces on his head.
And I can't believe that finish.
So
it looks like JayJay will win this. I didn't see that coming at all.
I was not ready. Goodness me, 3v1, and the maths. We thought it was all game over for JayJay.
And he wins it with a comeback, with a scout.
Unbelievable play.
Unbelievable events.
So JayJay takes round 2 and this first quarterfinals against Theo. Amazing plays from both players there.
Yeah, but very good game. I'm having goosebumps on my arm now.
So that means that JayJay will go through to face Jay Warren in the next semi-final tomorrow. But we will have...
let's hear from the players, I would say.
That's a good point.
Yeah. GG, guys. GG.
Yeah.
You're live on the stream. So JayJay, anything
Okay.
you want to say?
Yeah, it was great playing against him, and the last round was really intense. I didn't think I could have won that.
Yeah,
But
that was well
it
intense.
worked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he played really well. I'm perfectly happy to lose to a better player. I really messed up that paratrooper turn. If I hadn't have
Yeah.
taken that damage on the paratrooper, I would have won. But as soon as I realized I'd taken enough damage, I did the maths, knew I'd skipping a turn, and yeah, it was just kind of over there. I really threw. I should have had that one at least, but it's my own fault. And yeah, really fun. Thanks for having me, and yeah, good luck in the semis, JJ.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Very well played, Theo.
yeah. Thanks for joining the Grunt League. We appreciate it that you.
I'm happy. I'm honestly happy I got to the quarters, considering I haven't played this game since I was like 12 years old, and I literally just jumped into this when you guys found me after I was just casually playing. I'm happy with how far I got. Like I got through, so you know.
That's cool, and we hope we can include you. You will join us in future events as well, if you ever have
Yeah, I hope
something
so.
like this again. So, yeah, thanks GG to you both guys. We will be back soon with the second quarterfinal today.
Awesome.
Yes.
Where are you streaming? Like, where can I find the stream?
On the
And we are back. Oh, I have to change the names of the players. It's playing FabTheZen.
Very good idea.
Sun is playing against I forgot the name, pekkiz.
Yes.
Don't forget the names. And it's 0-0, of course. Okay.
Yes. So it will be Fab versus pekkiz. We're starting on Graveyard Shift, round 2 on Ridgeback, and if we do go to a round 3, it will be on Hedge Maze. So some slightly more exciting maps in this second quarterfinal. Of course, Fab playing in the famous Uncle Ham's Hogs Sky Blues, and he'll be going with a Medic Grenadier, Sapper, and a Scout for this first round. And pekkiz will go for a Orderly, Paratrooper, Grenadier, and 2 Sapper. So pretty much the same lineups for both, but Fab going with the poison of the Scout as well. And just looking at the lineups for both players going into the other rounds, this is the only round for Fab where he'll be using a Scout. So whether or not that will affect proceedings going into round 2, we will see.
Does pekkiz should use a few scouts, or?
He uses a Scout in round 2 and 3. At the moment, he's
Okay.
going with a Medic, Paratrooper, Grenadier, and 2 Sappers.
Interesting,
But I'm
but
looking...
we-
Sorry, go ahead.
We saw that Scout can make a difference in the
We
previous
we
game.
did, but if you think about how round 2 is going to be on Ridgeback, I mean,
Yeah,
the focus should be more Sappers, I think.
Sappers and yeah, Paratrooper is also good for Ridgeback there. I don't know if you even need a medic in Ridgeback, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because, I mean, you have a lot of pickups as well, which is nice.
Okay, we'll tell them they can start.
I think we're good to go, yeah.
Yeah,
Graveyard
we're good to
Shift,
go.
though.
And it's so the good thing I would keep that we have a different host, and I'm just streaming and Agu is hosting. And the really good thing and the relieving thing is I can freely move my mouse. I mean, my cursor is always in the screen, so I'm apologizing for this. But I can move the mouse, I can do things, and don't have to worry to not click out of passive window, because that
That's
is
very
a problem
true, yeah.
always.
Very true. It's nice to have a good setup, but it will be pekkiz to go first. Starting with both players starting with their Orderly, and I imagine we'll look to do the Orderly strat immediately. Just needs to
Yeah, I
find
think
the
so as well.
Medic.
And I think I will turn the caster cam a bit down so you can see my rank up t-shirt.
I am actually wearing my Hogs t-shirt today, but you will not see it.
Yeah,
So yeah, it will be that trank to start. It's
not
lucky
surprising.
start from pekkiz. I mean, both players starting with the Orderly, so we knew what was going to happen from the get-go. He just takes, I think, thinks about the body block, but goes to stand by the tree instead to get that extra protection, I guess, because trees are friends. Remember, Caster?
No, of course.
Always the way.
Yeah, I love trees. We have an apple tree in the garden. I like to sit there in the shadows in the summer and reading a book. So I love trees.
That does sound lovely. In my parents' house, that we have like a 45-foot tree in the back garden.
Oh, no. That's
It's ginormous.
yeah, it really sounds so. So how many trees are at Graveyard Shift? Do you know?
Well, that sounds like a quiz question that I'm not entirely sure, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
not
to
sure as
say, like, I don't know, at least 10.
well. I was going with 15 or so.
Oh yeah, there's ones in the back as well. We should probably focus on the game.
Yeah, we should. And that's a good turn from pekkiz so far, but unlucky here with the water. Oh my god.
Look at how close they are together. That is big. Can he
Oh,
get the
and a
hit?
40 and even more water damage. That was a very, very good turn here. Oh my god.
Down to 27 health. The Sapper down to 39. And-
It's really not looking good for Fab. Yeah.
No. The start has gone against him completely. He's Orderly tranquilized.
But-
His most powerful pick down to 27 health.
What we learned from the previous game, never give up, never think it's
very
over.
True.
It's
Even
not
if
over
it's a
till it's over.
3v1 situation,
Yeah.
yeah. Jay Warren said that sounds like some serious Hogs trivia. That's very true. Oh,
Too
down to
lucky.
30 health.
That's
Drops
a good
him by
cluster, a 90 cluster.
drops him by 90. And he's body blocked as well, so he's calling pekkiz bluff. There's a lot of body blocking going on so far, but I think he might maybe look to get the kill on the sapper. I mean, just go with like a high explosive grenade or something. There is also the scout that he can't forget about as well, just peeking over there.
What
He's
are
just-
you doing? I would go for the scout, to be honest, because the sapper is 39. It's here's another pick as well.
Yeah, he's still got that other sapper as well. He could
Yeah.
potentially blast him a long way if he gets this
Yeah, or
just
blast
right.
him off the map here. The corner just stares at him, just says, "I want a pig." At least
The
it's
corner just sort of ends. Like there's just nothingness over there.
but
And
still a good amount of damage. So that should
That
at
is.
least have been 90.
yeah, it got it like directly over the head of that sapper. Great play, down to 55 health. So yet another 85 damage.
Oh
there.
no! Don't do that. Use the the grenade launcher.
Yeah, he's gonna finish off that grenadier. So considering that Fab took the early damage on his own grenadier, he will get the kill on pekkiz.
And he's going heavy on the body block. Fab.
He is, yeah. And like you said, don't underestimate the underdog.
Oh, that would be a great place for a sniper. If a sniper starts here, yeah.
Oh, that would be, that
so
would be
so
perfect.
lovely.
I know everyone hated the commando up there on Pinsmod 3.0. It's such a difficult position to get
Yeah.
someone down from.
I was for a moment. I was thinking you spoiler 4.0 for me because I haven't had the time to play it. So
No, Graveyard Shift isn't included, unfortunately.
I
That's
think it
gonna
will not
be-
be a kill or just
No, it's
close. And
a
he
little
will
bit too
probably hit
far
his
away.
own sapper for 15.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
got to remove the grenadier anyway. I think that will be enough.
Oh my! What?
Did he go through it?
He just hit him through him and killed him and got a 15 on the I mean, that has to be in the top 10 bloopers of the Grunt League.
Great shot. So it's back to Fab with his 55 health sapper, and I think he needs to get either one of those sappers over there, drop them down to at least 100.
There's two.
He could get double damage, but I don't think it would be enough, and he can't go for the paratrooper, as there is the body block.
He has to go to those two.
Are we keeping you up?
Yeah, sorry for that. I was awake a little too long yesterday. Of course, I didn't drink anything, so it was only the sleep that missing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The sapper on sapper there will drop him down to 95 health. No, 85 health. Sorry.
But he will take
And-
water damage.
Water as well. Down to
78.
78.
So,
I mean, yeah, the bar's still showing pekkiz as the dude with the advantage.
yeah, I
but-
think he's still in the health advantage. But I really like how Fab is utilizing the body blocks.
Yeah, we didn't see it much in the previous quarterfinal, and especially on a map like this, it's very important. I mean, there's plenty of water.
Shouldn't forget about this. Yeah, but just about to
Yeah.
say, shouldn't forget about the scout. He's the only one that isn't body blocking right now.
He's the only one who hasn't had his turn yet. He needs to poison someone, but at the same time, that's kind of a disadvantage for Fab. He's gone with the body block, but that kind of removes the scout's ability to poison. But if he can nudge him out of bounds here, that could be huge, because I think you can actually get stuck behind there.
You can, if you can get him out of bounds. So I think it will be close.
I think he might just be a bit too short. Yep,
Yeah.
drops back down. So very, very lucky there for Fab. And I think he's just got to poison that sapper.
Yeah.
Or even the orderly, because I mean, the orderly isn't
true.
positioned directly next to him. I think that's maybe what he's looking to do. I'm not sure.
I would do that, I guess.
Yeah, because the orderly. And then again, do you draw the orderly out of position? You know, move him away from your own orderly to make him heal his own teammate, or do you just shoot him with a sniper rifle?
I mean, that's a valuable option as well.
Very true. Ooh.
You can see the beautiful burn boots.
So down to 38 health, and it's all everything is kind of. Oh, yeah, he's
going
doing
to-
exactly that, drawing him out of position. I was about
But
to say
he will
everyone's
have
kind of.
enough
trying
time to
to-
run back.
I think he will. Yeah, that 45 seconds should be enough. But yeah, everyone's kind of got their own little battles going on. What with the body blocks and everything. But nudges him back up to 58 health. And will run back again. I think he, should have enough time. Just needs to play it cool. And get these jumps right, which he does.
Yep.
So good combination for pekkiz there, using the healing and moving back to the same spot to get the trank again. But, I mean, we've said it countless times before, the orderly strat of using all 3 tranquilizers can come back to haunt you, given that, the orderly for Fab still has all 3 of them.
You shouldn't body block with the third tank.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he'll... even if you use all 3 of them, you only nudge their health down to 80. So there's still plenty of health for the orderly to do something, but it's a bit close for pekkiz there. Might take some self-damage.
I would say so as well.
12, 12, but he does get the kill. So it's now a 3v4 situation. That does free up that one paratrooper. But yeah, I'd go for the zapper there. You've got to get him down. Still on 150 health. I'd go for a shrapnel. It's more, I don't know. I mean, if
he's not in a good position at the moment, Fab, so he can risk it. That's true.
But at the same time, shrapnels work quite well against pigs that are pushed up against a wall or something. Because if you can get it behind them, those extra pieces can deal extra damage. But I think he needs to go more towards the left there, because he could have pushed him towards out of bounds. I don't think he'll be stuck. I think he'll run back on.
I would say as well, and there's even a way. I mean, on the inside you can go.
Oh, that's good though.
But he
good
can
push out.
just go on the left. There's a way.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's running back in again. But he can be pushed out with another TNT then.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true, but
He
at the same
doesn't have.
time,
Yeah, he doesn't have a sapper.
he still has 150 health though, pekkiz, with this sapper. I think he can repay the favor, but push him towards the water though. Get that kill, or jump on his head 5 times.
That would also work, yeah.
Just dropping it down a little bit, I think, and then maybe he'll... I don't know, I mean, he's getting some pretty clean jumps, gets the 3rd one, just needs it 2 more times.
The good thing is he's standing on a he's standing like on the left, it's a bit higher.
Yeah.
On altitude, there's some altitude here, so... that's always make it easier.
Yeah, I think that should be enough to push him in.
You think so? I'm not sure.
I think he might get the lucky bounce because the he'll get the.
Oh, just about. And is the chat working? Is somebody writing something in the chat, or is it not working for me?
No, the chat's still going. Last thing someone said was Iron Fox saying amazing.
Okay, yeah, that's been a while, so I wasn't sure if it crashed for me or not.
I think everyone is fully engrossed in this match. One thing I do notice though is that Graveyard Shift it feels a lot slower compared to other maps.
I would just say that it wouldn't can do that now because it's the turn of the sapper, and yeah.
Yeah.
Test. Oh yeah, Trevor says something, so thanks. And yeah, but
Making sure.
I mean, I said that for JayJay before as well, but I don't really see how Fab can turn this around.
Yeah, he's running out of offensive options.
I mean, if the scout is dead, he only has the medic remaining, and
yeah. But then again, it could be a 1v4 medic takes all situation, just like, chain some tranks or something. But
yeah,
again, there's still the sapper over there on full health.
And he's in less than 20.
Yeah, so he can get the trank here, or maybe
yeah,
he can
and he
go
has the body block. Yeah, okay, heal is a good as well, but he has to be fast. That's the problem. He has the body block on the orderly.
Yeah, he needs
Otherwise,
those quick
he's
hardcore kills.
yeah. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
But then the other counter to that as well is that considering how Pekkiz has the advantage in terms of numbers, he could easily just
Yeah, of course, split them up
yeah.
and attack. But
Yeah, exactly. Just remove that body block.
That's he has to get.
I think he'll be okay. I think he's got just enough time as long as he can ace this jump. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of players
just
keeping their
just
cool. We haven't had any crazy, crazy sort of last minute or last moment shots.
X-Spice chat is working, but I started to yawn because of Castus yawning. Or yawn. How do you say that? It's
Yeah, yawning.
Yawning, yeah. Yeah. That is. I'm sorry. Yesterday evening, I forgot for a moment that the playoffs are today. So, yeah.
I know we're all a bit tired at the moment, but Fab was looking to get that poison, but I think Pekkiz will cancel that out with a jetpack. I believe he still has at least no.
But he can try getting the bazooka in between them and maybe even kill both.
Yeah, maybe jump on his head 3 times. Seems to be the way. But that will bring it down to a 3v1 situation if Pekkiz can get the kill on the scout as well. So he does avoid losing an extra turn. And just needs to position himself here by the tree again. And, I mean, I think, yeah, he probably could have just easily damaged his own pig. That's a little bit low. Does get it, though.
40. Yeah.
Gets
Only
the kill.
needed a 31, so...
So yeah, 2 kills, 3v1. It's all down to the orderly. I'd continue to trank the
just
other
body
orderly.
block and trank. You can't really do anything else.
Yeah, but that full health sapper. If he, like I said, if Fab was able to TNT him earlier, then maybe things would look a bit different now. But I think he might look to chain the tranks. Just trank the guy
but
who's going to be.
I don't like this call because. I mean, he gains turn after turn, but he just deals 20 damage. So
Yeah.
I would just go for a pig for the medic, just body block him, because what can Pekkiz then do with the sapper? He can.
Yeah, and he does still have 1 trank as well.
He has to damage his own medic if he wants to get damage on. Oh no, that's.
Oh, if you can push him, maybe.
No, not in this direction. I mean, if it's you can't really use it well when it goes down. So yeah. Like I said, it's
shoots them into the floor. It was
Yeah.
angled down a little bit too much.
Yeah, and also if it's not, it's so hard to use it when it's angled down. It's way easier to use it when you have it angled up a bit. So if you're using it on the other side, so I mean, he got him close to the water, but
Wasn't quite enough, unfortunately.
yeah, I don't see how Fab can turn this around now.
Not unless he magically gets a drop that gives him an airstrike.
Even then, it's not looking good.
I know. So I think, Pekkiz can just easily sit here, and it doesn't even need to trank, he just wants to damage him. But the rifle burst proving tricky for both players so far, but he does ace it.
Good one. And yeah, like ADP said, too much damage with that initial turn. So yeah, that the turn at the beginning we missed when we talked about trees.
Yeah.
But that was so much damage. I mean, it was like, nearly I would say 150 in total, if not even more.
Yeah, I mean the positioning he got both of those pigs in with that jetpack was just a great play, and then to top it all off with the bazooka and water damage was very nicely done. But Fab using the final, or his final trank.
Yeah,
Pekkiz still has 1, and I think he won't have enough. I mean, he could push him, but he is angling too far down here. That won't push him far enough.
Yeah.
And he lives with 7.
I mean, if I'm Pekkiz here, I don't care. Just attack them both because
exactly.
the orderly can't kill you.
Yeah, I mean, any damage here will be enough to secure this win.
Yeah.
And I think that will be enough to drop them both in the water, because if the water doesn't kill him, then his own teammate will from the explosion.
Yeah. So it's always like a small chance you land on small bits of lands.
Yeah, that is very true, but both
Let's
pigs
see,
will be
yeah.
blasted in the same direction, and he...
Oh, but no! He
Yeah.
gets...
Uh,
Oh, what an end.
like I said, if the water won't kill you, his teammate will, and Pekkiz takes that first round.
Yeah, much deserved, so... But it could turn around in the second game, because Fab is going to start.
That is very true. And we're going to move on to Ridgeback. And if it does end in a victory for Fab, we'll move on to the final round on Hedgemate.
Can you go talk to them, so... we'll
Yep,
quicken
we'll
out.
to-
I will stay here because they can't hear me, so... yeah. So I'm going to solo commentate here for a bit. Yeah, just go to Ridgeback now. Okay, that was fast.
Yeah, I just told them to continue into round 2.
Good. You said on Ridgeback?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Fab is writing something in the chat. Pekkiz would like a toilet break. Okay. That was... I mean, it probably isn't coming down to his nerves that he has to go to the toilet, I guess, because yeah. Oh, Pin was leaving me again. I didn't even. It's a conspiracy. Why? What is a conspiracy? Oh, hey, welcome back, Bobby. Don't have to apologize for that. Yeah, remember to change the scores. Thanks a lot. I wouldn't have remembered that again, of course. Good. Do I need to change anything else? No. So let's see. We're just waiting for Pin Packers here, and that's. Oh, Pin was saying the ranks, the order. That's really smart from him.
Cool. Well, I think we are good to go. They just got their ranks set up. There was a quick toilet break, but as you can see, Peck is going with those 2 paratroopers, 2 sappers and a scout, and Fab with the orderly grenadier orderly grenadier paratrooper and 2 sappers.
Really interesting. It's interesting for me that Peckis isn't going for a grenadier.
But he's looking to get that poison, which, like we were discussing before, Ridgeback, I mean, you got the mines, there's a lot of water, and it is quite a weak map for scouts.
That's true. And of course we have the 1 random crate that could be everything.
Oh, that's true. I always forget about that crate.
Yeah,
I think that was maybe... I wonder if that was a mistake by the devs. If they meant to put something there.
The interesting thing is on Square Off, the random crates are clearly looking differently.
Yeah, they're clearly labeled, yeah.
But this one isn't, so...
Yeah, you can use either crate as a random one. If you just place any crate in the current level editor, if you place any crate, they will both be random, even if it does have that ammo symbol on it.
Yeah. Also with the... I think it's the same mistake happened probably to the health crate in Mission 7. The one that drops after a while.
Oh, yeah.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
What will it be? Right.
Oh no! So unlucky. But he's got to start strong here, Fab, if he's going to have any chance of winning this round.
I would have gone for the mines in the first turn here. Go for the mines, get a mine somebody, and then tank.
Yeah, I mean he's starting on the paratrooper, which might be one of the paratroopers that Pekkiz will start with. We will see. Not the strongest start for Fab. It is. So he does gain an extra turn.
And now he has to look to get the mines.
Yeah.
He's standing really next to them, so...
Yeah, most of the pigs, I mean, you can get the mine on the scout there, and there is another pig to the left of him.
Oh!
Yeah, but he's seen him as well. and it is the sapper. But you've got to be careful with this one because you can quite easily blast them over the minefield.
Okay, and Fox 2 has a question. How is that even possible? I mean, the greatest random can be everything, and your name missing an O. I don't know if that's intentional or not. And Theo is here. Hey, Theo.
Hey, Theo.
Game 1 was won by pekkiz.
Yes, it's going to be 1-0 to pekkiz.
We currently just began game 2.
This could be big for Fab here. He's getting the massive damage.
Where's the pig?
And
What?
How?
How?
The extra damage.
Oh my god! How is that even
Kill.
happened? Oh.
My goodness, I'm just watching that replay.
Oh yeah, that was...
Oh. pekkiz, I think, just taking a moment to think about what just happened. His sapper down to 94 health as well.
I don't know what happened there, that was... Whew.
Well, we wanted Fab to start strongly, and he's certainly done that.
Top 10 plays incoming, we will have this included.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Very strong start by Fab. So can pekkiz respond? Again, he's not going with that grenadier. He does only have one paratrooper now. And he's already used one jetpack. So, I mean, yeah, you can push them towards the water or mines, but I think Fab deliberately wanted to stay away from any of those water hazards. And, I mean, that's kind of the safest place to be, really. Just in that
Oh, but that will
corner.
not have enough time here. So far it's advantage Fab.
And he's got his paratrooper all the way over here, which is the perfect place to be, what with the jetpacks.
I mean, he's
And
all
the
alone,
crate.
so I'm not sure if it would not even just fly on the other side.
He doesn't even need to, he's quite safe over there. He can also see the mines as well, so he could, if he wanted to, collect that, is it rocket launchers?
Yeah, but who really wants rocket launchers? Ask Iron Fox.
Oh, snap. So, interesting maneuvers here from Fab. I'm not entirely sure where he's... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's better from here, but he took
It's going to take him a long time to come back down. Is it towards the mines? I think he's more towards the water.
Yeah, I think he landed on the other... Oh no, he is.
Big damage, but he's got to get a shot away, get the scoop. He will have enough time.
But I don't like his positioning from the paratrooper now.
Yeah. Difficult with those mines and water so close together. pekkiz will be looking for somebody. He's down to 94 health. There is that pig on that far left side there, which I think he'll be going for, maybe. I mean, he's right next to the water, so a TNT will deal big damage. And I think he's going to be just avoiding all the crates that have the shrapnel grenades. Doesn't really need those.
I mean, that's...
He's going to get them anyway. So any knockback here, any knockback will be huge. Just such a massive body of water.
There's who.
He needs to get this right. That's
Just
a good
about.
placement. Needs to get away though. Taking his time around the tree. And he does damage himself. Oh, and in the water as well.
But the sap also was in the water.
Oh no.
I would
96 health.
you know, the position here is really good to blast him on the left. So towards the out of bounds area, and that could be hefty damage to him. But he's in...
I think he's looking to get the crate. No,
I don't
maybe.
know why that could have dealt more damage than if that would have exploded. So
One thing I've noticed a lot from the players of this playoff here is that a lot of them haven't actually played these maps, or at least not quite so consistently as the pro players. So the knowledge of what's in each crate and stuff like that does come into play sometimes.
yeah, it's true. But I'm not really sure.
I think he's
what
looking to get
Fab's-
the...
yeah.
I don't know, he's got 7 shrapnels now, and he's running out of time to get
Just
anything.
place
He
it,
needs to
just
plant
place
this.
it. Oh.
So very close. Needs to get away though.
no.
It was unlucky.
That-
I'm not sure. If that was...
I'm not very happy with the turn from Fab. Don't think that was a good decision. Good decisions made.
Yeah, you got that sapper.
Place it in the middle and you will get half the amount of damage on all
Oh.
3 of them. I would just go
Goodness.
for it.
Yeah, you've got to try and get max damage out of everybody, and they're just in that perfect little damage triangle.
Yeah. And you can even try to kill the sap in the water or so and just get bonus damage in the other ones.
Yeah, I think he's looking to do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
Fab got some damage before, but the problem for me on his turn was that he could have just maybe even killed the other sap, but it just attacked him.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the perfect spot to be blasted off the map, or at least take a lot of water damage.
And, oof,
He,
that will be hefty
ooh,
now.
that could be costly. Yeah, I think he's he's jumped away
shit.
just enough.
That is hefty, man. Oh
Nope.
no, 13, but so much damage to everyone around.
Gets the unintentional body block on the orderly as well, which will be pretty helpful for Pekkiz. And he can't forget about that sapper on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I would just go for the sap, but there's so many pigs around here. Just go for the other
Yeah.
side. What are you doing here? That's the wrong way.
That's what I was saying. Players haven't played on these maps so much they don't know exactly where they're going all the time. Being able to maneuver around a map is extremely important in competitive Hogs, and he does get the rocket launcher.
Oh,
And
don't,
again,
oh no, don't do this. Yeah.
it's very tempting, but yeah, you kind of have to finish it with the TNT.
Yeah, because of the rocket launcher, I don't think he has the either the chance to finish it, and also the position up there wasn't really convincing me.
Yeah, I think that will be a kill though, because it's gonna do more damage with him having to swim back again. I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure
think
could be
he's
wrong. No, I think he's
The
good.
placement wasn't too. Yeah, the
Yeah.
placement wasn't too good for
But-
this.
Saying that though, Fab doesn't have a sapper. Sorry, he doesn't have a scout, so there won't be any poison on that sapper down to 24 health. The scout down to 27. Not too bad.
But overall, it's still looking good for Fab that one turn just.
Yeah, Peck is looking to poison the orderly, but that unintentional body block on his own sapper kind of costs him there.
Yeah,
I think he might.
I would poison the sapper with 38.
Yeah, it's too risky to try and get the orderly. He's too close. Because he will. It's very likely he'll poison his own sapper, and yeah, I think he's gonna just play it safe. Angles it down, and that will be 15 damage. And the mines.
Why not?
Yep, why not?
Oh,
that could
we can be healed now. Okay.
big heals. Gets that extra +5 health as well. Thankfully doesn't take any additional damage from taking his turn up to 43, and then there should be a trank probably on that sapper that he was stood next to. I'd continue with the body block, to be honest, because he has 130
sure.
health. A very close game so far. It's still too close to tell. He's going to go for the scout
don't-
instead. Oh,
don't
body
do
blocks
this.
the scout, and
I'm not happy with that.
Cass is not happy in this game. But I mean, that
Oh,
scout's already taken his turn, so
Still, I mean, it's just a scout. Just grab the scout
True,
and
but-
kill him.
But if the orderly is damaged, it's a guaranteed kill on that scout, as he only has 27 health.
Yeah,
But
I
I
would,
don't know.
I would
We'll
just
see.
use the chat back now and kill both.
We'll see
Screw
if
my
it
scout.
pays off. Yeah,
Just, oh no.
drops in the water. The paratrooper's over there as well, and I go for the scoop maybe towards the grenadier. I think he's going to go for the paratrooper instead. Oh, could be wrong. Still on full health, and he needs to get this right because there is an easy chance for the paratrooper to land safely.
Yeah, I don't know where he will bounce now. Okay.
That's a good placement. Not quite in the middle, but it will be a lot
good
of
amount.
damage. Yeah, down to 55. But this could be a game changer. The Grenadier could end somebody's life here.
And he still has mines. Oh,
He has plenty of mines, yeah. So extra damage on that sapper.
that grenadier. I totally forgot about him, and I think Pekkiz as well. But he is loaded and dangerous.
Yeah. Obviously, Peck is losing his Grenadier quite early on. and is kind of lacking that final punch, seeing as he went with. Sorry, no, he didn't. He didn't lose his grenadier. I'm looking at the wrong lineup.
He didn't have one. Yeah.
He doesn't have a grenadier. So yeah, he's kind of missing that.
I would just go with the high explosive grenade here. Don't
Yeah,
risk
play it safe. Play it safe and go for the knockback, but I think he's going for the water damage instead. No, doesn't get any.
No, he will
Maybe a
get
little
water
bit.
damage.
A little bit.
It looks like it. If he will eventually fall down.
Oh dear. That Sapper though, 24 health. He can get. Well, he could nudge him in the mines. To be fair, he only needs to
Yeah,
plant it
that's
in
true.
front of that. Down to 19 health.
And if he usually picks a dead if they're landing in this part of the mines.
Yeah, I think he's just checking how far. Yeah, he's right there. Anything in that direction is guaranteed big damage. So even though he has 119 health, that will be big damage so long as he doesn't land in that little safe patch of grass.
That is true.
116 health, sorry. But we'll see. Will the game be kind for Pekkiz here? Because, I mean, you look at the other side of the map. Everyone is just clustered over there. So 49 plus the additional.
Oh,
And he does. Get it. Great
That
play
could be
there.
a bit of a turnaround, but it's still not looking too good.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's still got 2 jetpacks, so he needs to finish off that sapper and then try and deal damage with the remaining time. He needs to be careful.
No, that won't be enough. Oh,
Just about.
but he can kill him with traffic here.
Yeah, I think he's got to, and then he can kind of remain over there as well. Because I mean, we mentioned on graveyard shift, drawing pigs out of position is important. So will Fab do it here? I think he's got to just keep a safe.
Yeah, he just has to be careful not to hit his own guys.
Could get the paratrooper though. He's going for the AI angled shot.
It's interesting. What is he?
Yeah.
Which AI accuracy does he have?
He's
More
got
like
normal
hard
mode
mode.
accuracy.
I mean,
Normal mode accuracy, but no. 3 health. It's almost getting the double kill.
Caster dying a bit on the inside there. Why am I dying in the
Are you?
inside? I don't
Are you
know.
okay?
I mean, yeah,
Are you alright?
not feeling particularly too well because of yesterday. But I wouldn't say I'm dying. I'm pretty happy.
He's alive. That's all that matters.
I'm alive. You can even see me. Hello. Yeah.
Fab will be again jumping on the heads as he gained that extra second
Just
ago.
careful not to land in the water.
Ooh, does a bit, but I think he's good.
He's dead. The paratrooper is dead.
Yeah, and I think you just go for the sapper, get him out of here.
Still, they're all so crouched together.
I know he's still got those 7 shrapnels as well, but not quite the right angle. I think he was trying to maybe blast him.
Oh no, he's dead. He's dead.
Down to 24 health. And 48
all
on
together.
that. So 2 kills for both sides, and the scout now to do something.
Yeah,
What can Pekkiz do from here?
What can a scout do? Not really anything, to be honest.
Yeah, the poison can easily be cancelled out. He's just lost. Was that 2 health then? I think. Yeah, he's lost. Oh, he can still run though, thankfully. But if he takes another point of damage, he will lose his ability to run quickly, and that can easily be cancelled out by the orderly. I mean, he's going to try and get the double, but it's a little bit too late to be relying on the poison, I think. Not to mention, as we already... gets the triple on his own pig, though.
Crumble said it does do more than 60, so it's not too bad. I'm not sure what he's referring to.
I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, what we were talking about at the beginning of this round, how the scout is quite weak on this map.
Oh, if he's using the no, no, don't jump aside. Don't do it. No. Because if he's using the trank now, he could miss 2 turns in a row. And if he's using because he's poisoned anyway. If he's around 30, if he's using the trank now, he's just losing 1 turn.
I think in the long run, though, it's not really going to matter.
It's not matter, but in general, if you think about it, he was poisoned anyway. So the tank here, he was going to lose a turn anyway. But if he's on 33, you tranquilize him. He's on 13, but he loses a turn.
And he loses 10 health, and then he'll lose his next turn. So yeah. Things to think about in the next league, maybe.
I mean, you could say you could have just jumped on his head 3 times, but that loses time. And
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what Fab's doing here because he just needs to kill the scout to win this game.
Yeah.
And the scout is on 24 health, so yeah. Any damage is good damage here.
That's true.
I think he's just realizing that. He can probably just put that at like 0 power and just roll it towards him. Doesn't need anything fancy. And that will be a kill for Fab.
Oh,
he disintegrates him. So yeah, Fab wins round 2 here on Bridgeback. 2 not quite too slow games. I mean, Graveyard Shift was
it
a
always
lot
feels
slower.
so slow. Yeah, I can relate to that.
But a good round nevertheless on Bridgeback, and that means that we are now 1-1, 1 point apiece for both players, and we're going to go to round 3 on Hedge Maze. We haven't seen Hedge Maze in quite some time, I don't think. I'm going to just pop in and tell the other guys to continue into round 3.
So Hedge Maze are one of favorite of mine, I would say. Oh yeah, game 3, so the last game for today. I will wonder who will go through to the second semifinal and face
Raging Looney. Yeah, it all comes down to this.
Don't forget to update the scores. Thanks, Bobby. I'm relying on the chat to update the scores because I'm always forgetting to do it.
Well, in this round, Fab will be going for a Orderly, Grenadier, Paratrooper, and 2 Sappers. And Pekkiz will be going for an Orderly, Grenadier, 2 Paras, and a Scout. So just changing things up a little bit. Yeah, I think the 2 Paras is important on Hedge Maze. Fab only going for the 1 and still relying on more Sappers than anything else, which is surprising, but that 45 seconds could come into play. We will see as we come down to this final showdown.
I would try to go up as soon as possible on the
high ground.
On the high ground, yeah. And
collect those additional crates.
Concept Seps are pretty hard to use here, and I disagree a bit because if you can just blast them out of bounds and hope they explode, that happens quite often.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you've got high explosive grenades, heavy machine guns as additional pickups.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it doesn't take too long for them to drop down either, so it could be a big advantage for Pekkiz, but we'll see who goes first, as this final round is, of course, randomized.
But with 45 seconds, you also have the time to run up there, so yeah.
Exactly, but Pekkiz will have the advantage, really, given how he has that additional paratrooper, that additional mobility, and there are, of course...
See, it will come down a lot, and Pekkiz has the advantage to start, so yeah.
And starting with the Orderly as well, both players will start with the Orderly, again. Bobby saying, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, it's time again. And he can push his health up.
We can do a poll. Who will win?
Yeah.
Who will win?
Chat.
Yes or no? No, I don't want to have yes or no. No, I don't.
Who will win? Yes or no?
I don't know who to do the poll. Wait, I have just yes or no. Will Fab win?
Yeah, do it for both.
I mean, if you say no, you automatically say that Pekkiz will win. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's bumped himself up to 180 health.
Will Fab win? If yes for Fab, no for Pekkiz. So here's the poll. I think is the poll. Is the poll up? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Where do I see it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just...
Okay.
It's currently 50-50.
We have 2 votes, so...
I mean, Pekkiz currently has the stronger advantage, but... Ooh. I forgot as well. He's got an even bigger advantage now, considering he got the Trank and can boost his Grenadier's health.
Even further.
In fact, he's only going to take the one because he doesn't have enough time to get back to it, but he'll immediately damage the other Grenadier. Oof.
Okay, so 5 of 6 people voted for Fab to win, so...
Well, it's not the best start. The advantage immediately going to Pekkiz, and that's one of the issues really with Hedge Maze.
Yeah.
The big advantage goes to the player that goes first, and Fab down to 38 health. I think he needs to, immediately grab that health crate and return the favor.
Yeah, of course. Get a bit closer, yeah. What are your own predictions? My prediction is... I don't want to jump into early conclusions like we did in the last games, but... Pekkiz has the current advantage that he began, and they'll have the amount of damage, so he's an advantage slightly, but I'm not going to go going to change to take one side, so try to stay neutral. Just
yes, exactly.
Want to see good gameplay, good trading good blows.
Ooh, and using every second available as well. That will be a big hit from Fab.
Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby.
You know, it'll do him some good, dropping him down, but it will come back to the paratrooper who can collect that crate. We were talking about that a minute ago. Those crates, I mean, they don't contain huge weapons, but they are still very important considering how Pekkiz doesn't have as many... he doesn't have any sappers compared to Fab, who has 2.
Okay,
but instead of collecting it...
for the Grenadier, that's an interesting choice here.
I think so. But he needs to get the additional jetpack and bazooka combo to take him out of this game. But the other interesting thing to think about as this match goes on is when the paratroopers have all run out of jetpacks, how important is it going to be for Fab, really? Because he'll have the advantage given he has more sappers.
That's true.
And it would surprise me really.
Runs out of TNTs, it will still be interesting.
Yeah.
It will come down who will get up there and collect high explosive grenades, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that Pekkiz might prioritize collecting those crates, but if Fab can get them, there's not really much he can do against that orderly yet.
Yeah, I mean, he could split it up now.
Yeah, I think he needs to grab that crate, though. If he can get the high explosive grenades early on, that will be huge. Just needs to make more.
He's wasted like half his turn already without doing anything here, so he should look into making quicker decisions.
Yeah, he's focused more on running and then gaining the high ground, but still no one collecting those crates. Something to keep an eye on. I know I keep waffling on about them, but they are very important as the game goes on. And yeah, he's going to go for that Grenadier down to... Oh, that's a bit short, but he will get 17.
He can look into killing him with a TNT then.
Don't forget as well that Pekkiz does have a scout, so any opportunity to gain that extra turn as well could be another game changer. There's just so many ways that this match could go. I'm excited to see.
That is very true, yeah. And like with Hedge Maze, you never know. It could be a crazy comeback at the end. It can lock and happen. The insta kills on the out of bounds areas are just huge.
Oh yeah, I hate this map for that so very much.
It's really it comes down to luck so often.
Yeah, but Peck is only dealing 20 damage there, and he's going to immediately jump back to the bazooka, and he does enjoy that low angle full power shot, which sometimes has damaged himself, but I mean he's getting his distance spot on here.
And he has to kill the Grenadier now.
Yeah, he's got to take him out. He's on 45. He needs to deal that damage and bring it back down to a 4v4. I mean, the high ground up there isn't important anyway, because there's nowhere you can go.
Yeah, that's true. And also the Sap, if there's nobody near him. Yeah, he's best on the ground.
Exactly. He needs to be using those TNTs wherever possible, especially later on against that orderly, who's still on 180 health. And there is the high explosive grenade. The scout a bit useless over there, but if you can get a poison early on, as the orderly is subdued on Fab's team.
Okay, I will end the poll now. We have two-thirds of the people voting for Fab and 1/3 for
Yeah,
pekkiz.
69. Hey, very nice.
Oh, 69%. Okay. We have 99% voted, so 1% got lost. So 1% is for the draw, I guess.
Interesting, but I'm curious to see what pekkiz will do here. The orderly is still a bit too... I mean, you could angle it to the left slightly. Yeah, there is a chance to get just the poison on...
But it will be risky.
Yeah, very risky indeed. A double poison on both pigs could be very dangerous. Needs to get it right.
Oh,
and
no!
Gets the double. So how will that change this match? The sapper's got to come down again.
I would try to get the scout in the out of bounds area.
Yeah, get out
It's
of
a
bounds.
dangerous area there on the right.
Yeah, he's in the perfect spot to be pushed into that area.
Yeah, he can't run on the other side now. He's thinking too long already to attack somebody else in the scout.
Yeah, he's taken a good 25 seconds to finally use that TNT. He jumps over as well, needs to get away. Just about making it. Very tense situation for both players, and will he explode?
Oof.
Nope, makes it back on. Very tense moments.
That is too.
Oh goodness. So, pekkiz poisoning both orderlies, including his own, back down to 155 health. He will get the heal as well. So he only gets the 30 damage in the end. And yeah, he's got to continue that trank. But it's anyone's call at this point. Chat is favoriting Fab, but we will not favorite anyone as the neutral party. Ooh, slips off there. He's still trying to...
Oh, slips off again! He has 15 seconds remaining, so...
He's got plenty of time, but he's just trying to keep that body block going.
Oh.
Orderly will be down to 75 health. And it will come back around to the paratrooper. And even more crates dropping. Look how many crates there are now.
He would have a paratrooper.
Yeah, I think he's going to prioritize damage instead. But I think that's where Fab needs to... No, he's going to go on the high ground and collect some crates. Needs to be careful.
That was risky. That was very risky.
Very close.
And what is this?
High explosive grenades. That could be huge. Against the paratrooper over there as well on 70 health. Or the sapper drop him down to 90. Either one will do. And this is what I was talking about with the paratrooper running out of jetpacks. I can easily replace it with any kind of a pickup. And he will look to drop him down to 10 health, which in the long run will be big. As you want... Oh, onto the high ground though. But that reduces Fab's time to go and collect something, because those crates are quite far away. So maybe he'll just, bite
just
the
go
bullet.
for damage. Maybe try getting them close together.
Yeah, that could be.
On
on the bridge.
On the bridge.
So unlucky. So he won't get that double damage, but he will deal 40 to... Oh,
no.
Breaks the bridge as well. Goodness me, but he's going to want to stay alive. Because he's going to want...
And body block this paratrooper. He just had his turn. Don't go to the other one.
It's unfortunate.
Because he had just had his turn. He could body blocked him because the other one should be next and he can just kill him with a jetpack.
Yeah, it's very true, yeah. Could have gone for the body block. He should have dealt damage to both paratroopers, as this one still has full health and will probably look to use his... No, he's going to use just the one on gaining those extra crates, as he has 30 seconds to do so. But will he have enough time to get them all and go back and use that jetpack? Because I think he's only going to be able to have...
he can use the jetpack and then use the high explosive grenade on the sapper, but...
he's not going to have enough time, and
I
he
don't
is
know if that
absolutely
really was
stacked.
necessary.
I don't know. I think there's no real risk of anyone else collecting them at the moment unless they go through the middle of the map. You can obviously get onto the high ground.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit risky here with the bazooka. You have 6 high explosive grenades, just to use them. I mean, you're not going to, yeah.
Yeah. Theo saying, hearing casters wincing here makes me dread watching my last 2 matches back.
What's wincing?
It's another kind of like another word for cringing, but more sort of wanting someone to do one thing, but they do the opposite.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I apologize if you hear that in your matches often. I just do that a lot because.
We have our own methods in our head of what should be done.
Yeah, of course.
But that will be a kill here on the paratrooper, as he's on 50 health. So, blow for blow, really, for both teams. Oh, the pig does slip.
No.
80 self-damage, 19 health. I think any small amount of damage like that is going to be huge in the long run. That's basically 20 damage on his own teammate. But he does have a chance to collect the high explosive grenades. But it is the scout's turn next, so...
Oh, didn't expect that.
Jumps on his head, and...
Let's see.
We'll go and collect those crates, I think.
Oh, help, I just woke up. Hello. Forgot to set this alarm. Oh, and JayJay just... everybody's showing up now.
Hey.
Chat, it's going crazy.
The full squad's here. Pekkiz collects the high explosive grenades again, and I think...
I just want to say to Theo, I don't mean it bad to anyone if I'm just wincing about what they do. It's just, I would just do it differently, and I'm so passionate about the game that I'm just saying what I would do in this moment. Yeah, I'm just being passionate about it. I don't want to, yeah. Oh, hitting the bridge.
That is big damage, even though it is a 3v3 situation. Fab does still have his full health pig, but the orderlies are still locked in a battle of tranquilizers. But saying that,
I would just leave the orderly alone here.
Yeah, leave him alone. Pekkiz still has 1 trank remaining, but that could come back to haunt him later. So, yeah, he's going to look to damage that paratrooper, I think. I mean, they're both pretty dangerous.
He's not getting there. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest.
I think he's trying to get close to him and then goes for the shrapnel, but needs to get the angle right. Can he get the additional damage? Throwing it up like that is more likely to deal more damage. That's a good amount of power.
Oh,
Gets
yes,
it as well.
It was a 50, but oh no, where did it land?
Still on the high ground.
Did he blast him over?
I'm not sure.
Know. It was. Let's see.
Although saying that, there is more health for
145 orderly.
Yeah, and we have 75. Well, it's going to be 65 health in a minute. I think any healing that Fab can do, probably for his sapper, will be huge. Pekkiz, I think, changing his mind here. He doesn't have enough time to really...
the body block, but I wouldn't body block now because you have to look to kill that orderly. He could be the orderly can be dangerous.
It's a tricky decision, and it's whether or not he goes for the extra turn rather than the damage. I'd go for the rifle burst, to be honest. You just want to get his health down as quickly as possible, because he's still going to have 35 health when he can take his turn if no one damages him from now on.
That is
but
true.
It's back to the paratrooper. And the scout as well, having... Oh, he goes for the jump.
You can't make the jump, I guess.
No. The scout does still have 110 health as well, so... Those high explosive grenades...
Oh, and that could be the end of the
combination, that could be a kill. And if only Fab had taken those high explosive grenades sooner... You've always got to prioritize any resources on the map. Any health crates, any weapon crates, just collect them.
That's very true.
Because if you can, even if you don't use them, you still remove them from your opponent. And that will be a kill. So 3v2, but it's not looking too good for Fab here.
Not at all.
Not unless he can pull off a miracle, but he does still have basically full health.
So
So who does he prioritize? I'd
I
probably
would go for the shrapnel again.
Yeah, go for the shrapnel. Maybe get the health down of the scout. He's going to play it safe though with the TNT. And
There's no reason to play it safe now. But let's be honest. You're on the back foot.
yeah,
You have to risk it. Go with the shrapnel. Hope you get an 80 or 90 on the.
Hope you get 120. That is possible. You just have to be dead on with your shots, and Fab just sort of going around in circles. Eventually goes for the TNT, and that will drop him down to 60 health. So just imagine if he had a high explosive grenade as well. It could be a game changer. But I think if Pekkiz can gain an extra turn by damaging the orderly or something, then I think that might be game over for Fab. But who knows?
He could go to the orderly and sniper him.
Yeah, there could be big crazy damage coming up. And it will be the orderly to go next as well, so he can gain an extra turn. I'd probably go for the orderly myself.
Yeah, same here, but it's still he's still having a major advantage here, so.
Yeah. Well, Hubdub just said high explosive grenades were my downfall on this map against Pin. I did research.
But he blasts him up.
He does have the high ground, so he can.
But he can't heal now.
He can't heal him.
He can't heal him now, and yeah, I would you should body block. He's not
going away from the orderly. I just stick with the orderly. Use the rest of your own life with those tranks.
And yeah, like I said before, stay close to him because they can't damage. I mean, okay.
Yeah, if he wants to finish off the paratrooper, he doesn't want to be body blocking.
That is true.
I don't know. it's
Oh,
so much mathematics going on.
60. So, but he could get.
He can remove that though.
Oh,
he can easily just go and heal him.
His turn and he's gonna heal.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. Just stay close, Fab. Stay close to the orderly.
Stuck with the orderly, but he's not actually going to go heal him. He's going the long way.
He's going to heal. Yeah,
he's going that way around.
Make it.
Oof. Well, there is still a bridge intact. Oh no, never mind. I forgot that Fab's on the other side.
He's forgetting to heal.
No, he's going to not go with the heal instead and go with the damage on the orderly.
Yeah,
but surely... No, surely you want the grenade launcher. He's questioning it.
I mean, I don't like this calls at all.
I think he's just looking to remove him completely. I mean, it is now a 3v1 situation, and the Sapper still has one TNT. But
yeah, and he can maybe get some high explosive grenades here. That could be huge.
That bridge is broken though.
Yeah, but on the go to the other side.
He's gonna
get them close together. That's a good call.
That's a good point. He does still have that turn gained with that trank, so maybe big damage with the shrapnel. Because if he can also...
He has to go for the high explosive grenade now. Oh, so unlucky! Oh.
Very unfortunate there. Pekkiz misses that turn. So, yeah, I think now it's all down to the shrapnel.
No, there's not much you can do.
He's only got 2 of them left, so he's just going to play it safe and, I guess, get the kill here.
But then go next to the medic. Body block. The scout is next. The scout is next.
Oh, dear. So much to think about in that moment. It's tough for both players. Because those split-second decisions can be easy for us to analyze, but when you're in the moment of playing, it's difficult. Oh, he doesn't want to slip off. Needs to get some damage away. Use the...
Yeah, it's a hard shot.
Yeah, just go with the grenade launcher. Needs to get it away. He does just about. He will get the kill at least, and he is on the high ground. But like you said, it is the scout's turn next.
Forgotten the scout. Yeah, he could. He might have forgotten the scout.
I think he's forgotten where he is on the map. I don't think he... Oh, actually, no. He knows he's behind the tree. And he is only on 60, but...
Would you go for the damage here or for the poison?
Yeah, I'd probably go poison. Because that guaranteed... It guarantees it in the long
Yeah,
run.
okay, he's collecting. Yeah, now it's over. He's collecting the high
Yeah.
explosive grenade.
That was always going to be an advantage for Pekkiz as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, holding onto those crates. If your own pick gets killed, he's accidentally.
He hit the wrong button. And
Oh no!
go to the left. Go to your left and try to see if there's something valuable in this crate. Because
Yeah,
if he gets a high explosive grenade here, things might change.
That is true.
I
Oh, heavy
know.
machine gun.
But
that
there's
is unfortunate.
another crate on the backside here. He has
There's
to
a lot
run
of crates.
and hope for it.
Just go and collect them. That one in that corner is a high explosive grenade.
Because if it is one, he can probably kill the...
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's still not
But he
looking
needs
too
to-
good, but he has a chance now. He has a chance now.
He needs to keep his distance, and kind of because the scout doesn't have the high ground. But yeah, he could get the double damage
Yeah,
here.
just don't go back again. Because the
Oh,
only...
goodness.
And yeah...
Oh, not enough.
No,
It gets in the way.
Fab. Ah. I mean, he could
Just
clearly not kill the scout, but he should have. He should have tried getting damage on the orderly.
Oh, Pekkiz' position needs to be, just moving himself away. But the orderly's in a weak position here. If he can just maybe get a shot with the grenade launcher, knock him onto the low ground. I don't know.
Go
Maybe looking
just
to
go
join
up
him. It's just a lot of time
I mean-
thinking about what to do here.
there. You just only have to damage him a little. You have high explosive grenades in your arsenal.
True, but if then again, yeah.
Yeah, if he kills the scout, he can still collect him in his next turn.
Yeah, and
29
that
also is in
good-
60, so
it's a good turn, and he's at that point, where he can be killed now. So
yeah, the scout is
I thought-
59, so he can kill the scout. So
yeah, but the orderly can just retaliate. That's still not going to be the right angle. Oh, he does get the 60 though. Never mind. I forget the splash is kind.
So if
But
he
it's
would have
always-
gotten damage on the medic before, it could have been close. But
Pekkiz just needs to make sure that he can clean up here. The orderly in the end proving to be the decider, considering that initial first turn collecting those health crates.
and Theo
And
just suggest that we should get all the Winces in one vid.
Wins compilation, let's go.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that.
As long as he can get this full damage here, he will be through to the semi-final tomorrow and be facing Raging Looney in the next round.
Oh,
The
58!
58! But I think either way,
Yeah, either way, but just imagine if Fab would have gotten the damage on him before. He's on 115. That's a 60, so with poison it's a 70.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
he would have 45 damage with the high explosive before, when they were so close together. Ooh.
there would have still been a chance. I mean, you can still, run away. There's still a chance of that,
but
but the further he goes, the harder it is for him to get that full 60. So,
Yeah, the other one is way faster than Medic, and
yeah,
I
but maybe
mean-
he'll try and play the long game. Maybe he'll, because that medic is poison, so
yeah,
I
but
don't
still,
know.
I don't see a chance here in running away. Maybe let yourself slip down, because if you're up on the trenches, you're an easy target.
yeah, that is true. The high ground isn't as good. I think that is just enough. No,
Yeah. Oh,
it
32.
only does 32, but it will be 42 with that, down to 73.
But
Oof.
still not enough.
I mean, if he can jump on his head 3 times and then...
Is he going? Just go
Oh, I
close.
was gonna say, yeah, you've got to close the gap there. You have legs, you can sprint, so he needs to get a shot away. I don't think he wants to risk it with the Granada launcher.
I mean, he has 4 high explosive grenades, so can just use them.
Very true. But I think we can safely assume now that Pekkiz will make it through unless something insane happens here.
Oh no!
He's going. He's
Just use the high
Yeah.
explosive grenade. It's the easiest one.
Oh dear. So yes, that means that Pekkiz makes it through to the semi-final tomorrow. against Raging Looney. So we have our semi-finalists. It will be JayJay versus Jay Warren and Pekkiz versus Raging Looney. Congratulations.
Yeah,
to both.
let's hear from them once again.
Yeah.
What they have to say.
Thing you do. Hey
Hi
guys.
GG.
Yeah, it's.
Congratulations.
So Pekkiz, what do you
Well
say
done.
about the win?
Thank you, thank you.
That was a great game. How was everyone's thoughts? Fab, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, Pekkiz did a very good match, and I gotta say, kind of out of the box for my experience. He played in a very unorthodox way, but he knows his thing, and I've always knew that he has potential, and he showed. So I'm really glad I had this match with Pekkiz. I also learned a lot, so it's cool.
That's good. How about you, Pekkiz?
Yeah, I have to agree that. And seems like the one who started always won the game, so I think we are pretty equal players and good games. And have to say about that pillbox, it was unintentional.
The pillbox? What do you mean?
Hiding, I guess.
Hiding, yeah,
Oh.
it's not a pillbox, but
The grenade, the missile.
yeah, the hide, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Still.
Yeah, so
Very well played to both of you. Congratulations to Pekkiz going through to the semis tomorrow.
Yay. Good
And
job.
I imagine we'll be starting at the same time tomorrow.
I would imagine as well. I unfortunately I will not be able to join, to host, or be live here. So,
Yes. But day 2, I believe, will be ADB Fab. I imagine, considering. Will you be joining the day 2 tomorrow for commentary?
Sure. You're talking to me? Yeah, I will be. I can host if there is none, but sure, I will be your co-host.
we will see them tomorrow. So,
Indeed. But still, well played to everybody. Thank you for joining us all on this Saturday afternoon for some Grunt League playoffs. Hope you can join us all for day 2 tomorrow.
yes.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks
Yeah.
for everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.